he only has 3 Dragoons, and although his Reaver is going to be out soon, if and from the placement of the gateway in the cybernetics core, Mark has known the whole time that Neo's planning on going for expansion. It looks like he might just be pushing it out at just the right time. He's got 4 Dragoons in the Zella to only 3 Dragoons, and a second gateway finally going up. The expansion, the expansion for Neo could mean one of 2 things for Mark. It could either, oh, the shuttle, oh, they pass on the mini-map, but Mark just missing his opportunity to do a lot of harassment. This is going to be some like commentator multitasking. I'm going to have to go back and forth between the front door of Neo and the base of Mark. It looks like we've got a Dragoon battle. Oh, Neo's putting his Dragoons up on the ramp to protect them, but meanwhile the Reaver's coming in. That Scarab only takes down 1 probe, so not very effective. Meanwhile, on this front, it looks like 2 Dragoons of Mark's have gone down, and so that was really good micro by Neo. What's going on over here? That's still looping around. He looks like he's thinking of bringing it back to defend this, because he is in dire need of defense. Only 2 Dragoons in the Zealot and a Reaver pushing in on only a single Dragoon. But what's going on over here? I'm on window mode too, so it's making it harder for me. An epic Scarab takes down 7 probes. Great job by Neo. If he can just hold off his front door, he'll have a gigantic advantage in this game. But that's going to be difficult. There's no probes mining at the natural, by the way. The Reaver makes such a difference. This Dragoon's firing at the gateway, which I don't think is very good, but a little lapse in micro. But that's the only Dragoon. That's the last line of defense. Meanwhile, that Reaver has 11 kills. Oh my goodness, it has so many kills. Mark's economy is almost at a standstill, but the same could be said for Neo's production. He's producing a gateway in his base. He should be producing another Reaver to defend, especially with all that massive amount of money he has. Is at 1,500. But Mark's going to be able to push up Neo's ramp. This is turning into a really interesting game. Meanwhile, what's going on back here? You can see there's 3 all that remains is like 4 probes. But there's too bad he doesn't have any units to fend this off. If excuse me, if only Neo could fend this off. And oh no, that has 4 hits left on it, 2 hits left on it, and it goes down. It just dies. Mark's reinforcement Reaver, or I'm sorry, Neo's reinforcement Reaver gets picked off by Mark's reinforcements. The 2 Dragoons traveling across the map, and that's just tragic for Neo, because that was his last chance to defend. His gateway's unpowered. This is the only gateway that's able to produce. The probes are evacing. Come on, Scarab! Oh, the Scarab takes a retarded shot at the robotic support bed. Reavers can be quite stupid sometimes. As you can see right now, look at it spazzing out. It's like building Scarabs, and it's like raving while it's doing it. It takes out another probe. That's a very good Reaver. It has 9 kills. That's an observer. That's not really something to focus on. And the 1 Dragoon that came out of that gateway dies almost instantly. The gateway is going to go down soon. It looks like he's going to move his Reaver to try to pick up this massive clump of probes. And if he does, come on. Oh, where is it going? No, don't. Oh, it's targeting the pylon to re-unpower that, I guess. Oh, Mark's asking if Neo's going to GG, and Neo says not yet, because looking at the minimap, he's building proxy nexuses. He had all that money saved up, and he's building just whatever all over the map. This is kind of BM, but he did so much economic damage. He killed like every single probe. You can see Mark's economy is still just barely back to what it might be 2 minutes or 3 minutes into a game. And so I really don't blame Neo. I think maybe if one of these expansions can go unscattered, he can go for DTs, because there's still no observatory anywhere in Mark's base. Mark's not really macroing either. He's just trying to finish off Neo. He's constantly pumping troops, but not teching or expanding, which I think he could easily do. And it's just going to be a matter of time until he scouts all of this. I have to give Mark the gigantic. He just scouted the expansion going down here or whatever, because it's been cancelled. and he's now scouted the 2 gateways in the cybernetics core going on. There's really I don't want to count Neo out because he could maybe come back, but Marco 5 is in the dominant position in this game. The Nexus is going up. What's gonna happen? He's got nothing to build though. All his gateways are going down. I would target this pylon. And now Neo GG's. And so Marco 5 takes the first set, and Hive Mind takes the first set. Hive Mind 2 takes the first set. I keep forgetting that there was a Hive Mind last season. Takes the first set against 412 ml, which I guess is 412 milliliters, which is, I guess, just under 14 ounces, I think. I try to do metrics. So as you can see, Neo had much more economy. He mined a lot more because he not only did he have an extension, but he crippled Mark's economy. But it's just Mark's units, you could say. Mark pushed at just the right time. That's really good game sense, and it's really hard. You can't teach game sense. And Mark is really lucky that he's a good player, and he just knew instantly when to push out. And I'm going to be moving on to set 2, guys. Thanks for watching, and GG. Oh, I forgot my hotkey for stopping the recording.